Hey guys.
Laka.
Okay, so welcome to our YouTube channel, the 21st Hub Podcast.
The podcast, yo.
Yeah, so here, what do we do here?
We do a lot, actually. A lot.
Guys, here we talk about everything, mention it, talk about it.
But
Don't
to
forget,
be more specific, we talk about,
life.
cross-cutting issues. The youth, what us as the youth are facing,
Yeah.
like real life issues. Because people don't even know what youth are. I was surprised.
Okay,
So, yeah.
yeah, that's it. So guys, don't forget to
Describe.
subscribe.
Subscribe.
To subscribe
To subscribe to our YouTube channel.
to our YouTube channel.
The 21st Hub Podcast. You can also
Find
like
us on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook.
Name it.
What's your definition of a man who's man enough?
I can say that is a person who is capable to do everything to a woman or in whichever way, which is very interesting to a woman.
Do you think it is necessary to have a car in a relationship?
It is because we are living in a dynamic world whereby things change due to time, so it's very much possible. Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. See you next time. Hi, you're talking to Joyce. Who am I talking to?
I'm talking to Wamba.
Okay, nice to meet you, Wamba. What vibes am I giving? Am I giving tomboy vibes? Because, I came all dressed up as a tomboy.
Yes, you are.
I'll take that as a very cute compliment. What's your definition of someone who's man enough?
Who is?
Man enough.
Or just get it from what society defines it as. Someone who's able to take care of himself and the people around him. Someone who's financially stable. Yes.
Last question. Do you think it's necessary to have a car in a relationship?
No, I don't think so.
I think so too. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi. You're talking to Joyce. Who am I talking to?
Roy Kendrick.
So Roy Kendricks. You see me, my outfit. You and I look the same. The only difference is the face. Otherwise, nainanga na rikofilia. Ndandamoneka fekwa chimwa yapo. Chim fresh dudes. Okay, alright. I'd love to ask you one question.
Okay.
What's the definition of a real man, like a person who's man enough, a man who's man enough?
A real man. From my description, what I know about a real man is somebody who has money. That's a real man.
Hi, my name is Joyce. Who am I talking to?
Yeah, it's Kafla Mike.
Okay, nice to meet you, Kafula Mike. My young brother's name is Mike. So I can see you just having fun to the live, chilling, watching a movie. That's nice. I would love to ask you a few questions. What's your definition of a man who's man enough?
According to my own understanding, a man is kind of a person who can find a better way of handling stress or solving a problem without causing any extra misunderstandings and a person who is willing to help others and he easily understands others according to their situations. Yeah, I think so.
That's actually true. You are the third person who's saying this. I was the first one. The last question is, do you think it's necessary to have a car in a relationship?
Okay. Yeah, it depends with your financial status, cause if you have enough and you can afford a car without any extra stress after having it, then it's okay to have it. But If you are planning of having a car in your relationship, well, that's beyond your means, or it's beyond. I mean, it's more than your income. Yeah, which means that it's not necessary. But there are some other stuffs which you can focus on, which can bring you extra income, so that in future you can afford to buy a vehicle. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So I see you and I this rain season. Can I feel you might jump kiroko? Get up. Thank you. That's true. Thank you very much.
Afford the vehicle. At least we afford the Yango. That way it's better. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you very much.
No bwana.
Commander.
Komanda shani. Bapantu ba komanda bali fora.
Commander Pablo.
Komanda. Relationship te. Guy na karundu. Moto kaya riba important, riba necessary.
Aifu ingevya sanga moto. In case na ka venue tapari jira jain. Tapari moto ka dis peko na nka yango ka warendo moja jain.
Too much to describe Mpondo. As a guy, Mpondo,
Umuntu bombisha vyathi ari bavina responsible tasanga vena pa vyashi tashimpira mumba vyashi moja noko bafyo muponde ubupondo bobwini.
Aye. Commander Pablo, at hotel.
Hi, you're talking to Joyce. Who am I talking to?
You're talking to Tunji.
Okay, nice to meet you, Tunji. This hair is giving me. If I remove this cape, if I remove this cape, guys, it won't be things. Tunji, I'd like to ask you one question. What's your definition of a man who's man enough?
A man who's man enough? Well, from my point of view, a man who's man enough.
Go ahead.
Well, I don't know how to describe that statement, because people describe it in different ways. But a man who's man enough can be described like one who's, what can I say? Others don't really consider strength as man enough. Yeah. Others would say someone who's, well coordinated, not really into violence and stuff. That's what others would say. Yeah. Someone who's man enough. Someone who'd take situations into...
I understand you.
Yeah. I don't know how to
okay. Thank you very much. I'll stick to that because I think that was my definition too. I don't know about the others, but that was my definition. But thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
You're talking to Joyce. Who am I talking to?
Nicole.
Oh, nice to meet you, Nicole. My young sister's middle name is actually Nicole.
Please.
Okay, Nicole. I would love to ask you one question, or maybe two. I don't know. But between the two, I'll ask one.
Am I ready?
What's your definition of someone who's man enough?
Someone that's man enough. I think the definition of masculinity, like someone that's strong, is man enough. So a strong person. Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah, strong.
Thank you. My last question. Do you think it's necessary to have a car in a relationship?
No.
It's not. Why not?
There's many other ways you can move around.
Like
Yango? Yango, maybe. But no, it's not a necessity. Like, it shouldn't be a reason why you're not in a relationship or why you get into a relationship. I mean, it does have its advantages, but it's not.
Yeah. You know, looking at this rain season coming.
Book that Yango.
That Yango. Okay. Thank you very much. This is the 21st Hub podcast. Okay. We talk about a lot of things. For now, we're going to talk about who a man is, or who someone who's man enough. Who is that person? Like, what's the definition of someone who's man enough?
Definition of someone
who's man enough, yes.
From my perspective, I would say somebody that's willing to be vulnerable, even if they know it's hard to be vulnerable. Someone who's willing to be a provider. someone who's willing to be caring, to be loving. I feel like those are aspects that the society doesn't want a man to show, despite them being a man. I feel like when somebody is able to portray some of these attributes or behaviors or characteristics, despite society shaming them, I feel like that's you stepping up as saying, like, despite society shining me down, I'm able to step up and say, like, I'm a man. I feel like that's how I would be able to.
So you guys have heard it. Despite you being a virtue of you being man, you having beards on your face, you just have to step up and shun society with what they don't provide you with. You provide it for yourself.
يلا مع السلامة. هي بنت قدام المدرسة المديرة هتطرد الخصم. مو وقته ده. يلا يا بابا.